kicker Jake Elliott, long snapper Rick Lovato. They get 2 compensatory picks, and then we got Robert Kraft. And what can we say?
Okay, it should have switched over. Why didn't you switch over? Damn. Well, hello friends, Mark Holmes here, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, this literally does not work. I am actually trying to do a easy portable live streaming setup, and I'm trying to get this stuff together, and hopefully I can get it to work right. I'm actually using a smaller computer and seeing if it's actually going to be able to work with that as opposed to my main computer, which Michael is actually using right now. So I want to see if, yeah, okay, hold on. I think I know why I got the echo. Okay. Let's see if that took care of the echo. That should have taken care of the echo. Sorry, I had too many of the mics on as opposed to just the other one. So let me know if that's better or not. This is just doing a test run here. So let me see what happens when I go to, let's see what happens. Let me know if that worked or not. Going to that. And then it should switch back. Okay, so there was no sound on the, okay. So there's no sound on the media. Okay, so I need to go back to the audio mix. Sorry guys that I'm kind of messing with you. Yeah, let me try that again. Let me put
your ass down
and see what you got. Unfortunately, there's only one way to do this, and it should be. It's not transitioning. Okay, so my problem is, can you guys hear me okay? Hopefully I sound fine with the Blue Yeti. And this is a much smaller computer. This is actually like a 2-in-1. So I'm trying to figure out how to be able to do multiple cameras and live stream without having to have the big gaming camera. And I'm trying to see if this will actually work with that. So let me try something else here.
your ass.
What happens? Nope. Okay, so the keyboard will not work with this. So, okay, that's a learning experience. So it works on that one. We work on the graphics there. We work on that. We work to that camera. We're just not working to that camera. Okay. So, let's see if I can take that one out. My sound is fine. Fresh cut. I appreciate that. Do I still have an echo? Okay, hopefully I don't still have an echo. And let me turn. Okay. I'm working with the software, and this is, I actually had it set up going pretty good downstairs. I got this keyboard here, which is made to basically control everything. So if I go ahead and program, excuse me, this webcam, I go to auto, it should, no, it's not going to be able to do it. Okay, so let's try this. We're going to take this other webcam off and see what happens. If that helps me power-wise with the system. Aha, well, it lit up for a second. Okay, maybe that's preview, program, okay. Preview, aha, okay. So I just learned something. Can't have too many things hooked up into this one router, so it's not enough. So this is actually lighting up. I appreciate it. Oh, thank you. Sound is still good, right? See, tomorrow we're going to be going over to Lucky's, and I want to be able to actually be able to run the system and stuff without, let's see if that works. Okay, cool. So that works. All right, so now if I go through, oh, didn't mean to do that. Okay, wrong track. Back to that. So I need to set up transitions. Transitions. So how's everybody doing tonight? What I need to do is set up the other camera. That's a remote one. That's what I really need to do with the Mevo. Okay, so here's the thing. Here's what's kind of cool. I'm working on being able to do real broadcast work, okay? And this is not easy to for somebody like me. I've got my Blue Yeti microphone, which is cool because you can set this up to be a cone this way or, you know, back to back or, you know, like a chorus and stuff, which is great. So that's hooked up. I'm trying to use a smaller computer, have my gaming computer, which has a lot more power that I normally use for doing all this stuff. But Michael is live streaming at the moment, so he's doing his thing down there, and I'm trying to do this. Now, the only problem with this is this studio software is literally, you can hook up to 24 cameras. I can take your cell phone. This is how cool this is. I can take your cell phone and I can have you call in from anywhere and using your camera as a remote camera. So you can be like, oh my God, Mark, I'm over here with, you know, Tony Romo and I'm going to do an interview. And if I'm on here, you would be able to patch that into the system. That is, if I can figure out how to do it. So I'm learning how to do it. Now it has a basic setting, which is what I've actually got here right now. Let's see if I can zoom in on this. On this computer, and I don't know how to change it to the more advanced. The more advanced one would actually have a preview over here so you can see what you're putting up here as well. This actually controls everything. So if I want to change a camera angle, I would go preview, oh no, that's right, preview to that one, and it'll change over to the other camera. So if we're doing a live stream at the sports bar, the biggest problem I had was I would have this Mevo camera and I'd want to be able to get the people over that were, you know, the other Dallas Cowboy fan club. Problem is TV's behind them. And I couldn't just kind of move the camera. This can pan around and look in different directions. It can give you a full picture. This is actually really, really cool. But I couldn't get everybody that I wanted into it. I actually have 2 of these now. So I could actually set up 2 of these where I have one so I can get the crowd and stuff. So when we score a big touchdown and everybody's jumping around and stuff like that, that you can see all of them. just jumped in off topic, but Pro Football Focus has Zeke Elliott 30th best back. 30th best. I hope that's not running back. I mean, that maybe 30th best player. Um, yeah. Right now, this camera's the one that's on, and I'm actually over here looking at this computer. Like I said, I'm just trying to, and I'm trying to see the comments and stuff. So if I want to go back to the other camera, which is the one right here, that's all I have to do is, and then I can go back to the other one just like that. So this is going to be kind of cool, and it'll make it easier when I'm doing live streaming to be able to go through and just at the point of a finger, boom, just touch a key, and then it's going to switch from camera angle to camera angle. What I need to do actually is I need to actually set up the other remote camera and see if that helps, because the Wi-Fi, because the problem with this, of course, is you can see my Wi-Fi box that's right here, or excuse me, USB box. So there's so much stuff that's plugged into it, because Blue Yeti's plugged into it for the sound. I had 2 of those into it, and then that's wireless, and this, of course, is plugged into it, and it's just literally overwhelming the system. So using the 2 cameras as remotes, I can cut down on the stuff that's plugged in on it, and that's less wires that have to be run, which will probably be better overall. So you guys hang out for a second here. I want to grab something, my other camera. Chill. Mama's home. Okay, so my wife's home now. I don't know if I can add this one or not. Dogs, do you mind? Hang on. Chill, doggy. I'm actually doing a test stream here.
Did you already go?
Huh? No, that's tomorrow. It's tomorrow. Tomorrow, 4 o'clock, when you have your dinner and stuff.
I thought it was today at 4 o'clock during this dinner.
No, tomorrow. Okay, so I don't think I'm going to be able to do. Hang on. Hold up for 1 second. Let me try this in the other room and see if it catches on to it. Okay, I got to restart the camera. Here's the problem I've got. Oh, can't do that while I'm doing this. Okay, all right, so I can't add that one. No, I'm just doing DT a test run. I'm trying something a little different here and seeing if it's going to work. So let me let me try something real quick here. That should be pulling that down. No, just trying to learn this. There's only one way to really see. Um, Use the mic. The dogs are barking into the sound fine. Okay. Just trying to get this together. Okay. So let's pull that down. All right. Let me try something real quick. One more time. All right. Let's see what happens.
Kicker Jake Elliott, long snapper Rick Lovato. They get 2 compensatory picks. And then we got Robert Kraft. And what can we say about Robert Kraft? I don't know what else to say except for, this.
Let me know if you guys get that.
Robert Kraft, you stinking dope. When you're in jail, don't pick up the soap. Robert Kraft, you old hump. Paying for the truffle shuffle and the open pump. Robert Kraft, you know what I think. The Patriots still stink.
Okay, so that should come back up to me. And let me know if you guys got sound on that or not. And hopefully you did. Okay, now I'm sure that sounded pretty bad in there. All right, so we are actually looking at that camera right there. And then if we go back to this one, it will go boom. Okay, so I think that's got it. So now it's just a matter of getting used to doing the things. So if I go ahead and do this, it should be.
Ass down.
But it didn't go directly back to me. Let me try that again. Okay. All right, so. Yeah, okay, Stab. Okay, so you guys can hear me okay. Hello, friends. Mark Holmes here, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, this literally does not work. We're actually trying out some different equipment here and trying out the software, trying to make sure that we can actually get this thing working the way I hope it should. And hopefully it looks and sounds okay, and hopefully I've got this right now. So seems to be actually streaming. This is actually in a Wi-Fi, which I'm kind of amazed of. We're actually not hardwired in. So that's good news. Okay, and one more test here. We'll go boom. Oops, didn't mean to do it like that. Okay, so let's try cut to the other camera. Okay, so that's just a straight cut. That's okay. All right, guys. I appreciate your help on checking this out. I'm going to do one more thing and do one more test in a little bit. All right? Appreciate